So, how about we end the week on a positive note? I said before I was not expecting to have two trailers for me to react within this 1 week. Much less a third. Yes, imagine my surprise that a third highly expected game just dropped a new trailer. A multiplayer trailer. Yes, the sequel to Space Marine 1, Space Marine 2, just dropped its new multiplayer trailer. And spoiler alert, it's more of a customization trailer. It shows more the customization capacity of the game than it truly does the multiplayer. It has some really small pieces of gameplay, which is very similar to what we have already seen in other trailers, but still I thought the trailer was really cool. There's a lot I can talk about, hopefully not that much. Hopefully this video is a little bit shorter than the other videos that I put out in this week. So with that out of the way, let's talk about this trailer. Oh yeah, first of all, I've already watched it, so I'm not going to be reacting to it per se. I'm just going to be analyzing some aspects of the game, of the trailer. And as it is custom with this channel, I like to answer the most important questions straight out of the gate. So yes, if you have something to do with your life, something better to do with your life, just watch this initial segment of the video, leave a like and a subscribe after that if you enjoyed it, and then, I don't know, fuck off, just do whatever you want with your life. Your choice, your call. And for more in-depth analysis, just stay around a little bit longer. But let's just answer the most important questions straight out of the gate right here. So what this trailer is about? It's about the multiplayer aspects of Space Marine 2. What does it show? What does it reveal? Firstly, the multiplayer. What it reveals about the multiplayer and the gameplay aspects of the game? That it has 3 different modes. The 3-player narrative campaign. So yeah, you can play it on single player or you can play co-op in a narrative campaign. 3-player co-op missions. I don't know if that's interlinked with the campaign per se. Maybe these are secondary missions, so the game could work in an open world-ish way where there's a main hub. That's what, at least what I am imagining it. And the 6v6 multiplayer modes. They do not tell what modes there are. So far they just marketed with a typical Slayer team deathmatch type of gameplay. More than that, we just don't know. They're probably going to be other game modes like Capture the Flag, King of the Hill, so on and so forth. Secondly, the customization. How good is the customization for this game? And mostly, I'm gonna be honest, this trailer feels more like a customization trailer than a multiplayer trailer because it focuses very heavily on how you can customize your Space Marine. I don't know how far you'll be able to go with the customization. You know what I mean how far is that? I don't know if you're gonna be allowed to simply customize your Space Marine freely within the campaign. I imagine that could be more of a New Game Plus feature. I am hopeful that I'm wrong, because what I'm seeing here is really, really cool. I mean, the visual fidelity for this game when it's related to the lore and the source material is incredibly good. It's incredibly satisfying to look at. The graphics are amazing, but watching the art design of the Space Marines with their classic armor design and the many facets of way that you can customize it, you can even customize their colors. So yeah, if you are a Blood Angel or a Dark Angel or a Raven Guard player, you could probably customize your Space Marine in order to look like that even within the campaign. It's gonna feel a little bit out of place, but well, who cares, right? Customization. The customization feels really cool. The weapons customization is also really nice. You can see the difference between normal bow weapons and master crafted bow weapons here. They're probably just aesthetic. Hopefully they're just aesthetic in nature. There also seems to be skill trees for the weapons, and also there are classes. Apparently there are 6 different classes of the Space Marines that you can play within it. I do not know if you can play them in the normal campaign, narrative campaign, or they're just for the co-op missions per se. Time will tell. We're just gonna have to wait about it. And thirdly, my only criticism of this trailer, which got me a little bit skeptical, and it is about the pre-order. Not necessarily the pre-order, but the season pass. Well, what? Okay. I mean, it was very exciting watching this trailer, but for some reason when I see the season pass, I'm like, well, fuck, a season pass, really? Oh, of course they couldn't resist putting a paywall for a particular skin, for a particular cosmetic. Hit me high, like I said, a fucking paywall. I mean, right here, McCraig is chosen. Oh yeah, thank you very much. Love it, with a 4-day early access. That's kind of cheesy strategy. Yeah, pre-order so you can play 4 days earlier, and then we'll patch the game after those 4 days. But that's beyond the point. The Season Pass. Well, I'm not very excited for Season Pass because firstly, it's mainly a single-player game. Why does it need a Season Pass? I know there's a multiplayer aspect of the game, but I feel like the majority of us, because I am included in that as well, will play this game for the multiplayer, for the campaign, for the co-op. And I mean, the co-op is multiplayer, but why do you need Season Pass for the co-op missions? Oh, of course, they could add more co-op missions, but really they're gonna go to a live service kind of model for even Space Marine game. I mean, man, I don't know. I've been so disillusioned with them that at this point it's very hard for me to defend any sort of live service model in any game ever. I don't know, man. I don't feel like it's necessary a season pass for Space Marine 2. But that's it. That's the quick part of the video. That's answering all the questions that you're about to see in the rest of this video. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe. And now let's go into the more in-depth look into it. Now for the nitty gritty details of the trailer. What do I enjoy it the most? Why do I feel it's a great trailer? Firstly, the visual fidelity. This game looks amazing. It looks really cool. Really good. So good, in fact, that I'm actually kind of worried that it will not fry my PC once I start playing it. But, well, outside of that, the fidelity for the lore and the aesthetics of 40K is so rich in this game, and every single trailer that they have been showing up to us, that I'm basically being in love with the game at this point in time. It's just so beautiful to just look at. I mean, visually it's amazing. The graphics are really cool. The art design, he has the classic design of Warhammer, so you can already imagine how excited both me and you would be, anyone that would be a Warhammer enthusiast would be. It's really amazing to look at. Also, a few other details in the trailer. It's Zeech. Yeah, the main baddie, the main chaos baddie of this time is Zeech. So yeah, if you expect the Lord of Change, yeah, it's gonna be Zeech. The chaos aspect of this game is gonna be Zeech. And well, this trailer just basically confirms it. There's even a Rubicon Marine in here. It's really cool when he hits him, he actually falls apart because technically there's no body within. There's just dust and chaos and warp energy within it. So yeah, that's a cool aspect of it. That's a cool aspect of the lore that you can see within all the trailers of Space Marine 2, which is something that I will always favorably criticize, positively criticize, because it's so cool to see the respect for the lore and the little details that they show in every single trailer, and it's in there in every single trailer. But what about the main baddies of this setting, the ones that I'm the most excited to fight against? The Tyranids. And I mean, I cannot emphasize enough how excited I am to see the Tyranids in this game. And oh boy, that was a Hive Tyrant. Yes, the Hive Tyrant is here. He's going to be a boss, obviously. I never expected to see a Swarm Lord in the game. Why did I never expected that? Am I fucking insane for saying that? I don't know. But still, it's really nice to see these high specs Tyranid form showing up in the game. I mean, we've been fantasizing about them. The lore about them is so cool to listen to. They are basically Space Marine destroyers. You would need a really special Space Marine in order to take it down, or a really number of special Space Marines to take it down. One nearly killed the favorite Gary Sue of the franchise, Marnius Kalgar. So yeah, we can only expect how powerful it will be. Unfortunately, I do not expect us to see a Norn Queen, but I'm still praying the Emperor himself that we get to see Guilliman as a cameo. Please let me see Guilliman. He's not even my Primarch, but I still want to see it, okay? I want to see a Primarch in a game. I just want to see it. Imagine how cool it would be to see Guilliman or the Lion in here. I mean, I can hope. And you can too, okay? Leave me alone. Some new weapons are also shown, like the Heavy Melta weapon. And about the weapons, of course, the other new weapons that shows that people are going to be really excited for. The Power Fist is in the game, so yeah, if you want to have the Power Fist express straight to the face of some Tyranid scum, there you go, you have it. You earned it. Have at it, boy. Purge the Xenos with your own fists, no less. And now going to weapons customization and overall Space Marine customization, what do we have? We have 6 different classes to play. And those classes are divided as Tactical, Assault, Vanguard, Bulwark, Sniper, and Heavy. Those are the classes that you're going to be picking up to play. I do not know if you're going to be able to choose them within the campaign narrative of the game, if not only the co-op missions, but I imagine that would be the case, that you would be able to play them anywhere within this game, either it be single player or multiplayer. And all of them seems to have a particular skill tree. So yeah, if you want more in-depth RPG element in the game, you have it. It's right here. There's a skill tree for it. I don't think it's going to be that RPG-ish, but it's kind of nice to see there's going to be some sort of progression within the game that allows you to customize your play style even more. Like I said before, the visual aspects of the game is also incredible. The customizations for the Space Marine armor is something that I really wanted for this game to have, and they answered it. They succeeded in stellar colors, in flying colors. It's amazing to look at, and I cannot wait to put my hands on it. I'm just very excited to see that I will be able to customize my Space Marine the way that I see fit. Hopefully it's not restrictive, but it doesn't look to be the case considering what I'm seeing within this trailer. Now to the weapons customizations. How many weapons do we have? I mean, the weapons that are shown in the customizations are 7 different type of weapons. The ones that I can see are the bolt weapons, mostly are bolts, different types of bolt weaponry, a plasma weapon, a Volkai weaponry, and also a Melta weapon. And apparently, there's also a perk tree for each weapon, which is also quite interesting as well. So yeah, there's going to be even more customization as to how you play the game according to the weapon that you prefer. That's really nice to see. Hopefully you can build some incredibly overpowered, heavy plasma annihilator builds. That would be really cool to see. You know, can you imagine going down hordes of Tyranids and just melting them away with plasma fire? I mean, the power fantasy possibilities for this game is endless. Everything is in here. Everything. I'm enjoying looking everything that has been shown up to this date about this game. I'm getting really excited for it. And let us continue. What more is there to say about it? Oh yes, they show new gameplay for the multiplayer, the 6v6 multiplayer, which in the original Space Marine was considered more of a gimmick. So yeah, I didn't play the multiplayer of the original Space Marine. I didn't even have Xbox Live at the time in order to play it. So I just played the single player and well, I cannot say much about the multiplayer, unfortunately. I will obviously try it, but as I've heard it, it seems more like a gimmick. They also don't show much about what you can do in the 6v6 modes, and they only market it as mostly a Slayer type gameplay, a team deathmatch type of gameplay, but obviously there's going to be things like King of the Hill, Capture the Flag, so on and so forth. At least that's what I hope for. And like I said before, they show us the Season Pass. Well, fuck! Come on, man. Season Pass? I don't know, man. I don't feel like it's completely necessary. I don't feel like it's anywhere necessary, actually, for a game like this to have a Season Pass. I mean, why bother? It's mostly a single player game. Most of us will play it because of the single player. I mean, we probably will try multiplayer here and there for some time. But, well, I feel like multiplayer would be more of a gimmick for this game than anything else. So adding a season pass to it feels so unnecessary. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I also don't like the fact that the pre-order bonuses has a paywall that hides a 4-day early unlock and a skin, a McGregor's Chosen skin. Really cool skin, by the way. I enjoyed the aesthetics of it. Too bad I have to pre-order in order to have it, but still. But well, I'm very excited for this game. This trailer does a wonderful job. And also, one last note that I have to put it in there. I love how amazed and how much fun it seems that the voice actors for this game are having in playing those characters. I don't know what happens with 40k, but every time a voice actor gets to a 40k role, they seem to have that time of their lives. They really seem to enjoy playing these types of characters. It's really cool to see how excited they are. You can actually feel the ooze of excitement out of them from their voices within this game. They're really enjoying playing these characters, and they did a stellar job, even though there's very minimal voice acting in here. I cannot wait to see the full product and how Lieutenant Titus will provide for the game, and how his character is so amazing, and I cannot wait to see his relation with the other Space Marines that's also going to be a part of the game. So yeah, this has been the Discount Russian, the final trailer for this week, a surprising trailer for this week, one that I've enjoyed a lot. So yeah, one spectacular trailer, one really good trailer, and one disappointing one. So we ended on a positive note with Space Marine 2. I hope you guys have enjoyed this analysis. There wasn't much to talk about outside. I mean, the trailer doesn't show all that much for me to talk about, but still it was nice to see this trailer. It was nice to see that, well, hey, Space Marine's still here and still has a very likely chance to be great. So with that out of the way, this has been the Discount Russian. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Consider liking and subscribing, and well, have a good weekend. Bye.